Virgos, Virgo Tarot. The message for you today is you face this situation and you get happiness. Let's talk about this, Virgos. You are in this energy of there being this light that is being struck in upon you that is really guiding you during this time, and you are approaching a new dawn here. The cover photo overall with the sun here, spirit's trying to show you something and illuminate something to you, and it's really to face your fears of a situation that you feel like, can I do this? Can I face this head on? Can I actually move forward with this? And Spirit's like, yes, and you will get happiness here overall. You will be rewarded if you do this, and you're going to thank yourself for this later. Like, you got this. So let's talk about your overall reading here, Virgo. So for those of you that are new, we pull oracle cards for your higher self. We pull day-to-day messages just to kind of see what's going on energetically. And then we will pull cards on money, finances, career, retirement here. Clarify what we need to with the tarot boo. Talk about relationships, love, friendships, sex, sexual energy, all the above. And end it on my Spirit Says Messages deck. So Virgos, I want to do your read a second here because y'all had thousands of views, like plus views. I think it was 1,200 views on my last read. So thank you so much for supporting me. As always, flip the energies in the reverse. When it comes to this reading, only take what resonates with you. Check the other placements in your chart, boo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, and your North Node and your Midhaven. Or if you just got a lot of Virgo in your chart, this could be the reading for you. Maybe I am the reader for you, or maybe I resonate with you. So Virgos, let's discuss your energies here overall. It's so fascinating and interesting for your higher self right now. Spirit is really asking you to move forward into this new dawn energy here. The number 3 is really talking about assertiveness, standing up for yourself, being real, being honest, and also setting and holding boundaries and being confident. And I thought that was so interesting here because this card really talks about in this deck, like, what are you maybe faking it till you make it? What are you putting a fake smile on your face for when there might be certain things that you don't actually want to do, you don't want to tolerate anymore with certain life circumstances or situations here, Virgo? And so Spirit is saying now is the time to step into this new dawn energy specifically and leave the rest behind and choose your own happiness first here with the Leo Sun card that popped out, the overall best card in the deck energy here, okay? So you are really being told to move forward with this. You could be receiving elephants that could be very significant to you, but that is a spiritual animal totem that's showing up for you. Hello, Adidia. Nice to meet you. Hello, 19 in the chat here. Definitely like this video if you are here, or Virgo, you want to claim these energies overall. This is something, hello, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. With the new dawn, you're in this energy that Spirit really wants you to not fake that smile and put that smile on your face here and like move forward and really assert yourself in a way that feels good and not to avoid any past situations or things of that sort or anything along those lines here. Guard, I don't know what you are saying there, so I'm just doing the reading here for Virgos. With this, it's this energy where you could also be receiving some red flags about situations, and for a lot of you, this is to face something from the past in order for you to move forward. So not tolerating situations, not tolerating certain things from people anymore, not tolerating everything else. Hello, Seabass and Mo. I don't know how to say your name here, but thank you all. Definitely like this video if you're here for the energy and the read. But this is where you could have had a past situation specifically, and I feel like saying it's a father figure, and maybe it could have been during your childhood, and maybe you had a really hard relationship with a parent, father, because the sun is masculine energy, or it could just be mom too, or a parent here, right? But I'm feeling like it's more father for some of you out there where they weren't there for you, Virgo. Page of Coins in the reverse. They didn't show up for you. They were not present in your life here, and they were not a successful parent. And I feel like a lot of you are now, this is like you needing to trust yourself, your emotions, your feelings, and what actually happened growing up, and move forward with yourself in the situation here. This could be a Pisces. We got Pisces, Leo cards energies, but there could have been something where there was significant dates in Pisces or illuminated during that time here, as well as Leo. And this like red flag for a lot of you is to choose yourself here. Now, where I'm at, we are going to be moving into, we've been in holiday seasons, we're moving into holiday seasons. And so for some of you, I feel like this is like some conflict around family, around things, around drama, where, oh my gosh, I can't bite my tongue anymore around this person because they are just being so mean and nasty and cruel and unkind here, right? And, you know, it's really about like leading from this happiness, this vitality, and really asserting yourself in these energies here. So Spirit is saying, you know, red flag, don't tolerate this shit anymore, Virgos, okay? Stand up for yourself is the biggest thing. Your solar plexus chakra is going to be important for you to work on during this time. So wearing the color yellow, eating yellow foods, working with yellow crystals, like maybe even citrine here or whatever, right? Or pyrite or yellow tiger's eye, like just whatever really resonates with you to bring in that happiness, that joy, that intention here as well. Thank you all for the 7 likes here and the 8 in the chat. I appreciate you. But there's this vital energy that you're moving into here. And I also saw 555 before you read. And so this is like you are needing to make some changes in your life and the people that you surround yourself with and not move forward with them anymore. And I feel like you're going to have some hard, tough conversations with the 5 being the throat chakra here as well. Let's talk about your overall cosmic insight. So we had air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up for you. You could also be dealing with those energies or those individuals. This could be something that comes up during this time where things happen with work here and you need to like rearrange your schedule here, and it's because you're going to get a happier job setting, whatever, dream job here. For others of you, it could be with a partner or a relationship that you're connected to, or like, wow, we need to figure some shit out here. But this is something where there could be a lot of challenges that have shown up for you with past individuals, and caution, like Spirit is warning you, don't give these people second and third and fourth chances here, and you really need to not overwork yourself in relationships, and also like don't mask yourself in situations of like, I'm good, when you're like, nah, bitch, I'm not good. So pay attention to those energetically for you, Virgos. With money, finances, and career, I do see a lot of you rearranging your schedule, maybe working different shifts with the clock here, and the time's kind of changing here. So this says most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. You have room in your schedule for the abundance you are wanting to attract here. So a lot of you, you are attracting dream jobs, dream goals, taking things one step at a time, and you really just need to make sure that you're prioritizing work here. For some of you, you may not be prioritizing work as much, and work from home job, they're telling me like you're taking care of your kids rather than working, or you're sleeping rather than working, or like you're snoozing and cruising, or, you know, like taking a drive and saying like I'm working here, but like not actually at the computer or the desk is what they're showing me. So pay attention to any self-sabotaging behaviors, because it's like if you're going to schedule these things in your schedule here, Virgo, Spirit's like, hey, you got to work hard in order to be able to move forward with these energies, with the abundance you want to attract, with money, finances, career, retirement here, okay? So just be very mindful and really work from a heart-centered space with love and what you want to call in, and doing some visualization with that. This says that love is the greatest success in the path of prosperity. Who can fully experience abundance without it? So really pulling in from a heart-centered space. Some of you, you might be getting a dream job, doing something you love, changing things up in your career here, or being called to divinely like do that in the future here as well here, okay? You are showing up as the Sun card overall with that. And with relationships, you really do have a partner coming in for some of you, and this is unexpected for those of you that are single. Like they're at a distance maybe, but this is destiny. Beautiful. Like you were supposed to find each other here, and the universe has mysterious ways of working things out here. You might meet them while traveling, they might meet you while traveling, but you are going to make an amazing team here, this says overall. And out of the Sex Tarot deck, you have 2 cups in the upright, team, partnerships, all the things, and they're going to message you, Knight of Swords here. This could be that air sign energy overall, but there's going to be a lot of conversations and communication. For some of you, I do feel like this is cuffing season energy, nothing beyond friends with benefits. It's all good here out of the Real AF relationships that is showing up for you. 13 could be significant, as well as the number 4. 44 is also showing up for you as well. Hi, man. One question. This is a private or a general reading for Virgo. So all the info is in the description box below, everyone, if you want to book a a reading with me, definitely check that out here. Out of the sexual energies deck here, we have Cup of Love showing up for you, Virgo. So this says, their love for you dominates their heart, and they use sex to communicate love and passion, causing extremes of heightened emotions here. So for some of you, I don't know if there's a lot of like, Leo's in Mars right now, like aggressive in your face sex kind of thing. And it could be something that you may not like. For some of you, you are not compatible with those types of energies and it doesn't feel right for some of you. So pay attention to if your cup is actually being full when it comes to sex and love, and like, do you need some emotional connection as well too. We had 2 pop out of my Spirit Says deck here. So we had planets. So pay attention to what's going on for you during astrology, astrologically, void moons, and keep up to date here, 58. And then we have protect your energy. So right now you are really being called to set your boundaries, cleanse your home, your work space, and let go of those who are not here for your highest good here overall. So for a lot of you, this is going to be family because we have root chakra in the reverse, and it could be good for you to get a Reiki session because this root chakra here is in the reverse to cleanse anything energetically if you are letting go of family members or people in your life that just don't deserve to be around you energetically, boo, Virgos, okay? So let's shuffle the mystical journey out. And again, make sure if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and like this video here. Sun King, thank you so much for being here. Protect your energies. Yes, boundaries, absolutely. And thank you for putting that in the chat, because on my store, I have like a 30-page like guide workbook with different tools and techniques about like what you can do to protect your energy, like your physical energy, your spiritual energy, your mental energy. I go over 4 different types of energies in that, and that can be good for some of you out there, Virgos, if you're seeing that. To check it out, and if not, then that's totally fine too. Just something that's very important, especially with holiday season. And I feel like for a lot of you Virgos, you are gonna be cutting a lot of people off this next year and closing out some cycles with things. We have shadow work here, Scorpio season. Sun King's currently sitting in an office with energy suckers. Oh my goodness, cleanse that deck, that space. Your place, Sun King. Definitely check out that guide, my workbook, and see if that could be helpful for you. I hope it gets better, boo. But we have shadow work showing up for you, and see how I said don't wear a mask and don't fake it till you make it. Like everything's like, hey, yeah, we're good. And I feel like a lot of you feel like your face is just, oh, it's like when you get Botox and you smile so much like your cheeks hurt because you are like lying and feeling like, yeah, I gotta mask this energy here. Okay, but shadow work could be very good for you during this time, and I have shadow work prompts in that protect your energy workbook here. So really thinking through different types of things, situations, shadow work. We are in Scorpio season, and that could even be with like sexual energies too. That could be love, that could be work. What are the things that are draining my energy? What are the givers? What are the drainers? Who are those people? Like slowing down and really being with that work during this time is going to benefit you, Virgo, and to consistently do it. We have Universal Mother here. So a lot of you are tapping into this very motherly, divine, feminine kind of energy here. And the universe is also like hugging you. The universe is here for you. This is like this Mother Gaia energy here. And she's like, you don't have to be scared. I'm going to hug you. I'm going to hold you. Stay open to your, open your heart here, right? Take the mask off overall. We have hawks showing up for you as well. Those could be very significant to you. I don't remember what hawks mean here. So let me read this card for you just for guidance, because I don't always use this one a lot. Funny, I crack it open, double confirmation of that, and it goes to that page photo, but it's so interesting. So pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities during this time. But Universal Mother here. The Universal Mother is the divine feminine energy that runs through and around the earth. It does not matter whether you're male or female. You can always embody her nurturing, kind, and gentle and playful, warm energy. The Universal Mother brings balance to the world that has been tilted to the favor to the male-dominated energies of power, control, and profit. While you do need to appreciate the masculine qualities such as confidence and independence, the new world needs and requires more feminine focus. Overlooked qualities once to be negative and weak, such as tenderness, understanding, and sensitivity are becoming increasingly important. The Universal Mother teaches you to trust your intuition and shows you how to be kinder and less judgmental of others. The Universal Mother card is a reminder that your loving energy helps people in your life feel treasured and valued. It is an affirmation that your sweet nature is much appreciated, even though it might not feel like it sometimes. Your presence encourages people to feel happy and be lighthearted and ensures they don't take life too seriously. By accepting and expressing your softer, more feminine side, you bring compassion, empathy, and sweetness to a world that needs it. So repeat this affirmation. I am safe, I am cherished, I am loved. I am safe, I am cherished, I am loved. I am safe, I am cherished, I am loved. So this could be really good for you, but like kind of nurturing yourself, and you've been very giving in this motherly nurturing energy to other people. And like that is legit where astrology is saying with the confirmation in the future of like needing to be able to step into more of this divine feminine energy, the softer sides here overall as a collective, and break free from this masculine. And I feel like a lot of you might be breaking free from any like very restrictive masculine energies and accepting of your divine feminine energies, your emotions, your feelings, your own healing, and just being real and authentic with that for yourselves, Virgo. Some of you might be bound to certain things that just don't align with you anymore, and so you want to break out of these types of energies with the 32 here. So 18, 29, and 32 could be significant to you, as well as 5s, 9s, and 11s, and 18 and 29. Those could be important dates coming up for you, but I feel like you are becoming unbound from something that you don't want anymore here overall, and you're letting go. Very beautiful. This card has come up in Gemini's read, and the cycle of life, and this is the new dawn, the overall card at the beginning here. And this card literally talks about this is a red flag. If you've tolerated a situation for too long, don't keep smiling. Please just tell people how you're doing and what you're thinking, because this has maybe been a cycle of your life here, and now Spirit's calling you to let go of these energies. So pay attention to that for you Virgos, and make sure that you also are very gentle and nourishing to yourself during this time and practicing self-compassion here. You are going through a lot of growth here, planting new seeds for new cycles, which is very beautiful because it's out with the old and in with the new energy. And shut up, compassion there. And we have the swan overall, which represent love here. So I love that that's showing up for you. So really love on yourself during this time, love on others during this time, and really be the light in people's lives. Let's shuffle out cosmic insights and see what happens for you, comes out for you right away. We got one. Communicate. This is the whole read and the energy of what I was just saying. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Also speak up in situations. Don't overthink about other people. Don't give them so much rent in your head if they may not even be thinking about you during this time, and make sure that you're speaking up more too. Commitment, because maybe you've had a lot of partners or friendships or people or relationships where you've been committed to them, but maybe you never actually told them how certain things made you feel in situations, and it's okay to speak up and talk about things. But there is some sort of commitment where things are getting serious. Honeymoon, you may be going to a wedding here or traveling, or for some of you, like you're gonna start dating, for my singles out there, and this is committing to something new here. So congratulations. There's something about a wedding here for some of you, or just even in a honeymoon phase. Some of you might meet someone there, and we have give it time, planting new seeds here overall. Everything is divine timing. Let things flow. So let's shuffle. Use this deck. What is this compromise about? What does Virgos need to know? 10 of Pentacles, things about like money, building generational wealth, a family dynamics here, relationships, friends, like I was saying, like with a fatherly figure here, maybe it's an older man for some of you here overall, and how, someone treated you or your family here as well. What else? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, your overall energy showing up in another card deck, double confirmation, how they weren't there for you and how they left you out. And Queen of Cups, you needed their nurturing as a parent, and now you've had to like reparent yourself, nurture yourself, give you a lot of emotional love and healing and fulfillment here. A lot of you might have had to do a lot of work on yourself, like in therapy, in coaching, in doing some things here with the Queen of Cups in the upright, and now you're going to be able to tell this person how you truly feel here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. You might hold yourself back for some time. This person could be at a distance from you, and you're trying to figure out, do I pick and choose my battles with this? Five of Wands in the reverse. Like, I don't want to fight with them, but I might might need a little bit more time with this. So you're being very strategic here and trying to think about like who actually deserves my energy and for me to come towards them or travel towards them. For some of you, this could be your own kids too here. And we have air sign energy here. Hello, Eldor. Thank you all for being here. I love it in the chat. I would love it if y'all could hit that like button and subscribe. Six of Pentacles. You want reciprocity in your relationships with people and friendships and family members too during this time. And King of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of people have not, like you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of people have not invested their energy in you. Time, dedication, effort, feelings, like anything, their thoughts. So you don't have to give everything to them. Tell me about this commitment. We have Six of Swords and the Sun card in the reverse. So you are going to be leaving some sort of like negative energy vampire is what I feel like. Someone who's very depressed here. Someone that tears you down. Someone that doesn't want to build you up. Someone that doesn't want to see you happy or successful here. Thank you for the 8 likes and the hearts. I appreciate all of you. This is someone you're like, I don't want to be committed to being around you. I don't want to come to this if you're going to be this way. I'm walking away. It's as simple as that. For some of you, this is someone that you're dating. For others of you, this is like family members or friends here. And again, this could be with the masculine energies. This could be a parent here with the Sun card in the reverse here. And it's like, no, I'm moving away from this. I don't have to commit going to the holidays. I don't have to commit to seeing you because just because you weren't there for me in my life doesn't mean I need to just show up for yours whenever you please. No. And 8 of Wands, you're busy spending time with people that actually care about you elsewhere. It's sorry, not sorry energy. At Temperance, this could be a Sagittarius in the reverse here. And Knight of Pentacles, you might have siblings and 3 of Cups. Like you might just be around them because you're happy for them and they're happy for you. And 6 of Wands, you feel more successful with these connections and these relationships and these friendships than this person that left you out in the cold. This could have been a Sagittarius or a Leo here, but you could have also had siblings as well with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, or someone that just has not shown up for you in your life or in some sort of friendship here, and you're happy elsewhere. Okay, it's like with the things are getting serious, it's like the energy of it's serious that this person wasn't there for you. And I think you're realizing that, Virgos, whomever this is for you, okay, energetically. Tell me about this honeymoon energy. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's for some of you, you're in the honeymoon phase of like the new relationship energy of like the first 90 days, and it's really fun and stuff, but it's not going to work out. You're going to leave this person here. It's not all it's cracked up to be, and you see through this person. I feel like this person is telling you everything that they want, that you want to hear. Yeah, and 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, you're freeing yourself from this person, and you're like, I'm going where I'm divinely aligned here. I feel like some of you catch them in some sort of lie or something that they said that they would do, and they didn't actually do it, and they don't actually show up for you here. So you're like, okay, I'm good, bye. This person could have like ghosted you on a date, or like you were supposed to travel somewhere or do something, and this could be a friend as well here, like a new friend, like let's go do this, let's go do that, and then like before you know it, you're at the restaurant alone, or you're at the bar alone having a cocktail or a drink, waiting around for your friend to show up or your date to show up or your family member to show up. It's like a reconnection for some of you, someone from your past here, and you may be like, yeah, no, we're not doing this again in the future here. Okay, so pay attention to these energies. I do see you moving on into something better. This could also be someone that said, yeah, I'll totally invest and like fly on this airplane and go to this wedding with you across the world here, and then they don't actually go, like they back out, and so you go solo and you're like, I have a good time. Hello, Chase, thank you for being here. The Magician card in the upright, yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. You are like, I'm not even hurt by you, like this is childish, but okay. Magician card, Gemini, Virgo energy, you're happy. You're like, I'm gonna go to this wedding, or I'm gonna go and have fun with myself and take myself out on a date here, and I don't got time for this is the vibe that I'm really getting from it here. Okay, so know that you are manifesting someone better in this situation in regards of like love or friendships. Page of Swords, absolutely, Virgo, like you're moving forward with this, you're thinking about this. Someone can also be approaching you too. And 6 of Cups, better friendships, community, family members. I'm telling you here, it's like you just need to communicate that this commitment or these commitments are over, and some of these people don't get your time, your energy, your effort, none of that. 10 of Cups, yeah, the band's broken up, World card. You might be moving away from a family here, you know, people that weren't there for you, but maybe you were there for them with many different things in their life, and now they're gonna lose out on you here. Okay, 9 of Wands in the reverse, yeah, you might be tired of the situation. You could have fallen into some victim mindset or programming, or these individuals can be like, well, why are you leaving me here? Well, why'd you leave me? Why were you not there for me, right? Like, two to tango. Pregnancy, congratulations. For those of you, you are pregnant or gonna get pregnant soon. Someone's expecting, and this could also be an announcement of someone telling you that they're pregnant here, or this is like your manifestations getting ready to like give birth. I love it. And move on. Again, overall energy. Hello, Alexander. Someone else is coming in, like I said, right there, or there could be someone in the middle trying to do something to sabotage you. For those of you that are in committed partnerships, relationships, we will see what happens with that once we get to the relationships portion. And that could also be coworkers or colleagues, like trying to steal your like your job, your boss, like be on your team and like steal some sort of opportunity here. Money, finances, whoa, career here. I'm not going to take all those. That's a lot that popped out. Money, finances, career. Thank you. So we have training. So a lot of you, this card says you still have new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage of your career. A lot of you are probably learning about a lot of different things, like planting seeds in order to have a game plan here, right? Because this has a book on it. So you could be learning, you could be reading, you could be up leveling, taking on new skills, implementing that, and like taking some time. Some of you might also be going to a training, teaching a training. We also have daydream in the reversed and a lock here. So this is something where you really feel like this says, having your head in the clouds can be a source of great inspiration, but be careful when your fantasies become an escape from reality. So it's the energy of like Seven of Cups. Like, I want to do this, and then I want to do that, and then I want to do this, and I want to do that. And I'm saying this, and we have 7 in the chat here, right? So it's like Seven of Cups energy of overthinking different things and then feeling stuck in a daydream and not actually making your dreams come true in a reality here. Thank you all for the 8 likes. I appreciate you. And experiment. Like, that might be the key to unlocking this dream here. Whoa. Like, what do I want to throw at the wall? Like, it's like throw spaghetti at the wall and see if something sticks here is like the energy of this, like experimentation. Maybe some of you are doing some sort of experiment, some research, some sort of science type of thing, or researching stuff with training here. I don't know. But this says, when you find yourself feeling indecisive in which direction to go, don't be afraid and experiment with multiple options and figure out what works with you. And we have inner work. And this is what I was feeling like with the healing. So some of you might be healing wounding patterns around money, personal development, but this says, don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and spiritual development. Health and wellness are a necessity to an abundant life. So Virgos, for you, next year is going to be really important, not only for, duh, you're a Virgo. You love your routines. You need to worry about your health, your wellness, your fitness, right? Next year, astrologically, though, that's going to need to be on point and on lock here with the astrology. So start that work now if you can, and really set some good goals for yourself and take it one step at a time here. Some of you could also work like as a healer, or maybe in the health and wellness field. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a PT, maybe you are a physical trainer. Maybe you work at a gym and you do the paperwork, onboarding stuff with employees or manager even. You could also be a Reiki practitioner, a therapist, a coach, a consultant. Like, there's so many ways. A nurse, like helping industries here, okay? Okay. Let's clarify this and see what's going on. So, what does Virgo still need to learn or know or train themselves on? The Fool card in the reverse. Making sure you have all the tools in your toolbox. Making sure you don't forget anything when you actually like go to trainings here, or implementing the training when you're on this new job site or this new career here, okay? 5 of Coins in the upright. Some of you, your mental health is impacting your work and your ability to show up fully. This could also be with an Aquarius, or you could have an Aquarius in your chart. And then we have, okay, this came out legit, these 3 cards, in Gemini's read. You could have Gemini in your chart. Go back and watch that read if you do, okay? Do it. It was good. But this could be something where you have a lot of struggles with your your health here overall. Temperance in the reverse. Things are not well balanced. Things aren't grounded here. And again, for a lot of you, you may be working on like a money mindset with this, with the Five of Pentacles in the upright and Page of Wands, maybe wounding patterns from childhood. And your boss might be like, what's going on? Why aren't you focusing at work? Why aren't you concentrating? Like, let's have a conversation. They're going to be kind about this and really just kind of check in with you. And for some of you, you might be asking yourself, like, I'm just so all over the place. How come I can't get down to business with this? So really allow yourself some time to, for whatever it is you're learning and applying to your career right now, to implement it. Like, don't just, you can't just go past go in Monopoly or whatever that quote is, right? Like, you can't just do all the things, go past go, whatever, that kind of thing, and not actually like take the steps in the game to win it. I haven't played Monopoly in a long time, so that's a shitty metaphor, but if you know, you know. Judgment card. Yeah. Hermit mode. Virgos. Some of you might be really struggling with your mental health right now. Drinking, isolation, hiding yourself away from people, or being around toxic people. And I feel like you need to shield your energy from people in order to figure out what is it. Because I do have something really big here that I want to create and I want to manifest. And it's going to bring you lots of money, baby. Okay. But you have to release any of these individuals here that are kind of tearing you down or draining your energy. Spiritual protection is really important for you at this time here. Tell me about this daydream. What is this? Money, finances, career. High Priestess in reverse. You are... Virgos, you are so in your head here, Cancer energy. However, the High Priestess in the reverse is like you have a lot of fears, you have a lot of worries, you're nervous about a lot of things here. And this might be this new dawn where once you face the fears, once you work on your mindset, once you work on your mentality, and once you take the steps to have the plan in action moving forward, things will get better. Careful about your thoughts sneaking up on you and creeping up on you in a way where you feel like I'm not even aware of them. So make sure you're really building awareness and being mindful of that. Like, it's not about controlling it, but building the awareness and being like, oh my gosh, I just can't believe I was just so hard because like on myself, because I just like had a daydream for 20 minutes and I was visualizing my dream job and now I'm going to beat myself up here. So, you know, pay attention to awareness, don't control, but maybe shift. So pay attention to negative thoughts, thinking, ruminations, and some of you will probably be doing some subconscious reprogramming within your psyche. And for others of you, you're just not telling everybody what your dreams are. Like, they're on locked for a reason because some people don't believe in them, and you are really only needing people energetically and vibrationally who support you to be around you here during this time. Thank you all for the 9 likes. I appreciate you. Yeah, 8 of Wands here in the reverse. I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of you could be moving, but you're not telling anybody about this, or you are literally making big moves in your career here and you're not telling people. And this, like, and this card has like a parent and children on it. So this could be family for some of you. For others of you, you might be feeling more supported by people like out in the community, like the mail carrier person coming up and being like, hey, how's this new thing in your career or your job here? Like, I knew that you were going to start this. I'm so excited for you. Or I saw that you really like did this and you created this goal for yourself. Like, how's that going? Right? And so really be around, I feel like some of you are really being around people who support you, and that's what you need. Yeah, because some people are wishing on your downfall here. For some of you, this is also you needing to work on like the mindset of I am successful, I am a billionaire, I am creating my dream life, I am doing all of this, and claiming it and not gaslighting yourself and not feeling like you have to beat yourself up on anything. If something is taking a little bit longer here, right? Like this athlete like didn't just jump over the hurdle and get good in one day. So take your time when it comes to dreams. Be very serious about it and don't be so fast to rush it either, and maybe keeping it close to the chest here. But I feel like a lot of you just be mindful of escaping your realities here. Hello, 11 in the chat. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, 8 of Blades here. Some of you feel stuck in some sort of shitty job or something you don't enjoy, and you feel like you hold yourself back in these current situations and settings. 3333 is showing up for you in your career here. So look that up when it comes to finances. That's showing up for you. And the 3 of Cups here, a Tower moment. I'm telling you, someone's going to tell you about a better job opportunity, whatever. Or for some of you, it's like you feel stuck with negative people around you, these negative energy vampires, and now you're finding community and people that love you, and you know they're calling you to tell you like, hey, oh my gosh, like let's go do this, or like, let's go start a revolution here, right? And this is something where it's going to change your life. And Seven of Blades in the reverse here, no one's stealing anything from you. What's yours is yours, and you're going to be successful. But you've had a lot of backstabby, evil eye individuals around you that just didn't want to support your dreams here. So we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, as well as Capricorn with the World card. So you might be moving away from a lot of people here. Some of you may be forced to move out of a home just due to the Tower card. And maybe there was some sort of fire here, right? Or someone like stole, or there was a reports of lots of stealing in the neighborhood, lots of crimes, lots of whatever here. And it's going to be okay at the end of the day. You're like, cool. And you might be even moving in with some people or traveling right now. And it just works out for the better. Tell me about this experiment with money, finances, career, and retirement here. What does Virgos need? Some of you, this is also moving in retirement and releasing and getting away from these toxic individuals, because you do have a lot of major arcanas in the reverse here. Experiment creating your dream life here. Ace of Wands in the upright. I love it. Some of you might be artists, painters, or just creating something new, and you're really asking, Spirit's asking you to give yourself permission about that. Allow yourself to play. And there's something about horses here for all of you. Three of Wands. What did I say about moving? You're moving forward. Your ship is coming in, and you might be creating something with a community here overall. Art gallery is what they just told me to. Careful of substances though. Nine of Cups in the reverse and overindulgence here. Let's clarify that in career. Excuse me, hiccups. Wheel of Fortune sideways. Sagittarius energy. Careful of drinking and driving to and from works or functionings or events or while traveling here, right? Especially if this is like an art gallery opportunity or like a dream job or opportunity that like you created, and it's like something in this lifetime that you don't know that I'll ever come back here. Threes also represent the choices and really moving forward in that. I feel like a lot of you are going to be free to do whatever it is that you want here and to experiment, but some of you do need to potentially cut out maybe alcohol, overindulgence in certain types of foods or things like that to get like your body clear in order for you to move forward with some of these creative ideas. So it's not a health reading, but they're just telling me, my guides, like your health is going to be key here. And a lot of you may also be in the fitness industry here, and maybe even doing some new things that you might experiment with different types of products or services that could like help other people as well. So just take what resonates with you. Seven of Cups, what did I say? Daydream energy is popping back up. Okay, Justice. Things will karmically come back around to you with money, finances, career, retirement here. For whatever you've been putting out, you are going to receive that back here. So make sure your thoughts are high. Make sure you are practicing gratitude, using the law of attraction, the law of assumption. I already am this. I already have that. This is already mine. I claim this energy, right? So that's how you manifest. And Page of Blades, yes, pay attention to your thoughts. And this might be some of you also going back to school, being a student, or learning something, or being the new person in this company or whatever, and learning about a new skill, but you might also be applying this new skill. Some of you may also be called to like teach something during this time here. And some of you may also just experiment with your own inner work and then help other people on that with these two cards. And shut up, I said believe, and that's what's coming in for you. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the extra or the ordinary. So yeah, like you're meant to be, it's like that quote, like the difference between extraordinary and ordinary is just a little extra. So like go the extra mile. That's what I see you doing, Virgo. And really take the time to focus in and believe on these things too. You could also be a counselor. Some of you could also be seeking wise counsel from a financial advisor, a planner, a business person. If you decide to open up your own business, some of you are therapists, some of you could be moving forward into this field or energy, but your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after, and your perspective is very valuable. It's a very valuable commodity. So you might just be someone that really holds space for others people, and you have a lot of just really good active listening skills here and connection, and people that you're connecting to and with in the community, they see that, Virgo, and then they love that about you here. A special connection opens doors for you. It may be a partner, a mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. So definitely get out there, network at this time here when it comes to any major changes in career, and take it all in one step at a time. Let's shuffle out the soulmate deck here with love and relationships. What does Virgos need to know here, please? Hello, 11 in the chat. Let's see if we can get 11 likes on this video. Are y'all Virgos? Let me know. Most important messages, please. Thank you. We have familiar, okay? Whether virtually or in person, we've already met. You might have past life with this person too, is what this is telling me. They might also have a cat, like a familiar, like that's what it's also giving me the vibe of. What else, please? Maybe it's an ex lesson, okay? There are still lessons I have to learn before I can be ready to be with you. Someone's working on themselves at this time. And creativity. I'm excited to collaborate with you and curious to see what we create. Cute. When two creative souls join forces, the results can be profoundly beautiful and rewarding. The more you manifest with other people, Virgo, the better it is. So this really is interesting with these soulmate cards here. Overall, someone is, in Virgo, trauma is showing up. Either trauma dumping on you, you could be needing to work on your past life trauma, lessons, really integrate with them, or a situation might feel familiar. So pay attention to anything that might be blatant and in your face in regards of if you are dating with people, or connecting with friends or family members or community, because this is relationships all around, or work life. I'm working through my trauma so I can be whole for you. What else with relationships, please? Thank you. Working on communication, comprehension, clarification, and implementation here with this familiar person. There's a lot of repair attempts. This person could have been someone who came back from the past and like coming into resolve something from you, because maybe you had a lot of conflict, and or a current situation for some of you, or a future situation for some of you is going to be showing you this with this door here. Hi, Ashka. Can you pull a card for me? This is a general read for Virgo, so all the info's in the description box below here. Are you a Virgo? Let me know in the chat here. But yeah, definitely check that out if you want to book a private reading with me. Overall lessons here. So we have say what you mean and mean what you say. Stop lying and start committing. So we had the new Dawn card, which mentioned like start telling people how you feel here. And then this also says they want you to make the first move, so go for it. Some of you, maybe this has been a past lesson where someone has said like, I want you to speak up. I want you to tell me what you want. I want you to tell me how you feel in this situation here, this relationship here. Or I want you to be the person who initiates conversations in this. So, or I want you to ask me, like, should we be partners here? What's this creativity? Okay, light card. We have new family, friends, love, and relationships coming in hot. We love that. And we have with this trauma card and overall energy here, don't underestimate this person's ability to show up. Hashtag pleasant surprise. Someone is working on their healing here. That could be you, Virgo. That could be someone else. So we will just kind of see what's going on with this. What's this familiar person? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It didn't work out in the past for you. You know them. Aries, this could have been someone, I laugh because this could have been like a boss, an employer, or anything like that here. This could have happened during Aries season. Pay attention to Aries season next year. By Aries season next year, a lot of people are going to be cutting off relationships and friendships with some of these things. I love that, Aksha. I appreciate you. Yes, I would love to have a one-on-one session. Definitely check the description box below. All the info is there. Can't wait to work with you. What else is this? This person could have been very rude or bossing you around or nasty, or this could have just been something where this person taught you a lesson to be confident and to also walk away from this person or this situation. 10 of Wands in the upright. You're like, I don't have time to move forward with this. Justice in the reverse could be a Libra here. This person's dealing with a lot of karma, a lot of karmic wounding patterns, and they're not happy, but they see that you're happy, so they want to take that away from you in some way, shape, or form. The Sun card. This could also be a Leo here, so pay attention to Aries, Leo, and Libra. These could have been people from the past year or this past year. Think about those friendships or those relationships. Tell me about the lesson and say what you mean what you say, and go for it. What is this? What is this, please? Thank you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're holding back in this situation, or you feel like another person is. Again, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here overall. We have Nine of Swords. They're like, well, what? I don't know. I don't mean. Like, they've really come this far and they're just like wounded, or like they're frustrated in a situation here. The Fool card, and they said something stupid to you. It's like they acted foolish in a situation and they walked out on you. And that's why they want you to make the first move, or you walked away from this person or stepped out on this person here. Aquarius in the reverse. It's like, did you like go travel to see somebody else because you weren't happy in your relationship, Virgo? Because that's what this energy is kind of giving. Or it's also the energy of like when a friend, like you and a friend commit to actually doing something, and then like you actually like break plans with that friend because another friend, it feels more exciting, and then you do that, and then this person is like, well, no, I'm not actually going to make plans with you because the lesson is the last time or last couple times you've ghosted me in a situation here. So again, flip the energies in the reverse. Aquarius energy as well, but this person didn't actually prioritize you here. Temperance here. And by Sagittarius season, you're just going to be chilling, and I think they're going to be like kind of hidden, holding back, but like spying on you. Eight of Swords, like looking down and being like, well, what did I do to hurt you there? And like needing to self-reflect on these things, and they may or may not do it overall. Nine of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you're happy with friends. You get a wish fulfillment. And Nine of Swords. This person is hurting. They're anxious about you. They're taking up too much rent in their head, okay? Again, flip the energies in the reverse. That could be you too, Virgo. Tell me about new friends, love, creativity, relationships. What is this? Someone wants to collaborate with you. King of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it may not feel like a heart-centered connection, or like your goals are not in alignment here. This could also just be delays. Delays. Wheel of Fortune sideways. It could be a really good fortuitous opportunity here, Sagittarius season or whenever. Yeah, you have a lot of cards sideways. Yeah, it's going to be a partnership, and Ace of Cups and Two of Pentacles. It's going to feel really good, well balanced here, and you're going to like get each other. This is something where it could come in during Sagittarius season. It does not have to. This person could have Sagittarius in their chart. They do not have to. You could have that in your chart. Do not have to, right? But it's going to be something where there's delays, and it is going to come in the near future, and you're going to emotionally feel like, wow, how could I have been able to find you sooner, meet you sooner, move forward with this sooner here? Ace of Wands. This is going to be delayed here overall because there's just some creative blockages or just timing delays with this, but it looks really good overall. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's like someone has to wrap something up before they can move forward, and maybe that's you. Queen of Swords in the reverse here, okay? And they are just not able to commit or talk to you until they're done with something. It's the vibe of someone's leaving some sort of job or career field, but they can't actually say it, because if they do, then they're going to like get in trouble, Virgo. I don't know who that's for. That's a really specific message. So again, just take what's going on and resonates with you. Tell me about trauma. What is this? I feel like we need to clarify this. Four of Wands sideways. This is like... marriage trauma, relationship trauma, family trauma here, generational patterns overall, because the Four of Wands sideways is false. It doesn't actually stand up. The table sideways doesn't actually stand up, right? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, generational trauma. This could be about generational wealth here, not just money, but wealth. What are the lessons or the trauma that was actually passed down to you? And it was probably really physically abusive. It could have heart problems for you or other family members. And like, this is something where there could be a lot of death in the family and a lot of inheritances or like physical abuse that was passed down from generation to generation. And people are like, suck it up here. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Suck it up here. You have Tower moment in the reverse. Aries energy. This person was harmful, chaotic, very nasty, very abusive, very aggressive here. And this is something that they have a pattern of. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and Five of Wands and Ten of Swords. You don't want to fight with these people anymore. And Nine of Swords, they've left you in the past very anxious, very stressed out, very frustrated. And you're now seeing past this and through this of like, no, you don't get to project this trauma on me anymore. Strength card in the reverse. This person doesn't know how to be vulnerable, and they're very mean, rude, and nasty here. Could be a Leo, does not have to be, but they lack courage to actually be real. And Nine of Cups, they lack courage to actually be real and vulnerable. Knight of Cups. So this person could be someone younger than you, or they could like have had a lot of trauma from their childhood or even teenage years with that Knight of Cups showing up, where they may not actually be able to be emotionally available for you. So it's pretty clear there with this. So it's like, let this person go. Three of Pentacles, go where people are grounded. Go where people actually hold space for you. Go where people got their shit together. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius season in the reverse. This person is really dealing with past lives, lifetimes is what they're telling me, of patterns and traumas. And Six of Cups in the reverse, you know this person. This could also be a friend or a close family member or an ex for some of you, someone you had nostalgia with here, and you may be like, nah bitch, yeah. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So meanwhile, they like overindulge in substances. They use alcohol as a coping mechanism, a maladaptive coping mechanism. So it's like they've got substance use struggles, they've got mental health struggles, they have trauma struggles, they have a lot of different things going on energetically with their health and wellness, and that doesn't need to be for you, Virgo. If that is you, Virgo, I'm sending you all the healing in the world, and I hope that you take time to be with that. Woo! Fortune with love and soulmates. You are absolutely the luckiest. Thank the universe. Thank you, universe, for Virgo's luck. Thank you, universe, for Virgo's destiny. Thank you, universe, for Virgo's fortune. Trust that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance and meetings and shared experiences that will lead us to our destined connection. I love that. They're telling me like connecting flight. Maybe you meet this person on a flight while traveling, while leaving the cocoon, the nest is what they're telling me. You're gonna maybe meet them while networking out there too and putting yourself out there. So very cute energies here, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what the top of the deck. Okay, this is like this trauma energy here. This person won't do things on their own and they rely on other people. They're codependent here. So it's the classic energy of, maybe y'all have seen this, maybe haven't. And it's just the example as a therapist over here that I'm going to give of like someone calling a therapist or reaching out a therapist for help, rather than that person actually doing it for themselves here, right? For any types of concerns here, be that trauma, be that sexual trauma, be that sex, be that shame, be that depression, anxiety, substance use, like whatever. It's that kind of energy with that trauma here, like someone else calling because they're codependent on that person, because that person won't do it for themselves, or they feel like there's something that's going on and wrong with that person, so then they make the call, and it's not healthy. So pay attention to this, playing wounded in this situation to use as manipulation. Again, what did I say about victim mindset and mentality? I think you really need to cut some cords and shed some people within the next year. Pay attention to the astrology videos. Those are going to be really important for you, Virgo, with this read and these energies. I'm going to be uploading them soon too. Opening up a relationship to more than two, and I said soon too. Funny. Polyamory, expanding. You could be 39, and again, you could be also like traveling for that as well. So beautiful. Sexual energies. I know y'all were super excited about that. What's coming up? Breast lover. Okay. This person could be looking at your breast, playing with your breast, like checking you out up and down here, undressing you with your eyes when they're not looking. Some of you are going to get pregnant. Congratulations, you are pregnant, but they plan to get you pregnant. And if you're not ready, make sure to use protection. We also got booty lover. Ooh, we have two cards, booty lover and rough sex. They want to like spank you and tie you up. A lot of you are kinky. Are you going to explore that, Virgos? They enjoy having rough sex and taking charge, holding you down, pulling your hair, and pounding you, wow, to establish their dominance. Get it? They want to see your butt, squeeze it, bite it, kiss it, enter it from behind. Okay, so be mindful of these energies coming in. A lot of you are going to be exploring different types of positions with ropes and bondage and play, and someone wants to dom you here. And a lot of you are going through sexual healing overall, and some of you may not be open to any new sexual connections or energies here. They're telling me celibate. Your sexual experience with them will be very healing though. and you can dissolve any blockages around sex and transform your erotic energy. Love that. Cute. Whoo. Okay. Did y'all see that? Like half of the deck popped out, and clearly they wanted to show like pop the cherry. So maybe some of you are popping your cherry. Maybe some of you, you're experiencing a lot of firsts with this person, things you haven't done before, or just being the first person to love you right. That's cute. Okay. Whew, who's this breast lover? I was going to say if it's a Cancer, that'd be really funny because they rule the breast. Queen of Wands sideways. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They find you Sagittarius. Confirmation here. You could have that in your chart. Saggy season, but they find you attractive. Okay. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. Three of Swords in the upright. Eek. Be careful. This person might be, for those of you in a relationship, I'm only gonna break your heart kind of vibe with Three of Swords in the upright, and someone catches them, or you might be walking in on somebody in a third party situation or affair. Some of you might have engaged in this, and you could have your partner like be a Sagittarius, or they have it in their chart. Maybe they find out this season. Five of Cups in the upright. Yep. High Priestess. What I say about Cancer energy here, okay? This is a secret coming to light. And Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is going to be the end of it. I've picked up on the energy. This person's like vying for this other person's energy. It's not your typical Two of Pentacle cards. Like the face is like not towards this person. It's away from them. They're kind of like, eh. And so you, Virgo, if this is you, you might be coming towards this person and be like, please forgive me here. The Death card though. Scorpio season. Some of you will be breaking up, getting a divorce, or cutting this off, or this person is cutting you off here. Oh, someone like got tempted with someone's breast here. An Eight of Swords. This person's moving away from you. You're moving away from this person. Yikes. This person could have got this other person pregnant. Okay, tell me about conception. We have Hanged Man energy. This could happen during BDSM and kinky sex. Four of Swords in the upright. Make sure that your sleep is also prioritized during this time. Especially if you're having lots of sex and you get pregnant and then like your partner's like, oh my gosh, I want to have more and more and more sex because like Four of Swords in the upright. Like maybe we can't have it once the baby comes, right? Or it'll be a while. So pay attention to that here, and any, like having like good aftercare. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Some of you might be having a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Congratulations overall. But this is someone that really wants to come towards you. Hanged Man energy, explore BDSM and kink. You might be wearing handcuffs, doing different positions, things, tying you up. And you're going to enjoy it here. But really practice aftercare is what Four of Swords in the upright is giving me with the sexual energies. With this deck here. Like checking in and having a conversation overall. Okay, Empress in the reverse. There could be something where you hope to get pregnant this way, but it doesn't actually happen. Taurus, Libra energy, but Ace of Wands, you try again and it's going to be good. Tell me about rough sex and this booty lover. Who's this with Virgos here? Okay, what is this? Who is this? Hermit, Virgo. Is this you? You got a hidden kink here? You coming out of the kinky closet? You're scared though. This could be Virgo on Virgo action here. Some of you are going within to figure out things about your sexuality, and Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you're going to be happy moving forward when you do this. Like depression in the past could have been something that affected you sexually. We're not going to take all those here. But you've really had to figure out, what do I like? What don't I like here overall? Eight of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, and you're going to be changing up some patterns here. Someone's going to like give you a gift or a flower or something, or they're going to be like, can we try this? Can we explore this? Can we do this? 333 here. You could be seeing that as well when it comes to when you're thinking about this person, or maybe a Dama, Sub, a Switch, a sex partner here. This person really wants to move forward with you and try some things. You're just not sure yet. You're not sure yet, and that's okay. Page of Wands. This could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You could have those in your chart too. You could also, this person could be younger than you as well here. Two of Cups, but you're safe to do this. This person's going to be very loving and caring if you try something new. Leo energy. You're going to be happy. The overall card at the beginning of the deck here, okay? Love to see that. These are beautiful sexual energies. I like it. Minus the one about the affair. So be mindful of that. I say that. Two of Wands in the reverse. Again, some of you will be breaking up, divorcing, cutting it off with people. Pay attention to these things. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Sagittarius here. It could be during that season here. This person will get their karma. Strength. Leo energy. My goodness. In the reverse here, this person's scared to actually tell you about this. So you might be scared to tell that person of it. The longer you wait, the worse it is going to be here. Top of the deck, girl on girl action. Get it. You might be part of the queer community, whatever. They want to see you make out with a girl. You might be engaging in a threesome, like I said, or you're trying to figure out, well, I like this one, I like this, and like exploring that a little bit. Sex with clothes on overall. They want sex without stripping down, pushing panties or the side, and surprising them to enjoy a quickie. Some of you may also be wearing like Louis Vuittons or heels. This person could have like a foot fetish and also love that like during sex too here overall. So just pay attention to those things. That could be happening at like the office or work for those working in office here, whatever, anything like that, even at home office too, with that photo in there, boo. Okay, let's see what your final messages are, Virgos. Thank you everyone in the chat for being supportive, the 9 likes. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for the 1,000+ views on the last read. I'm always so thankful when y'all show up for me, so I really wanted to do your read second this week. I really love and appreciate all of you Virgos here, okay? What are the most important final messages for my Virgos? Shake up. The 555 here, okay? So we have major changes, transformation, and unexpected news is coming in, and information is coming in. Be ready here, okay? High vibes. Keep your thoughts high and vibrations high. Right now, you're being called to raise your vibration here. Again, that came out in Gemini's read. So if you've got Gemini in your chart, go back and watch it. Set intentions for your day and you will start to slay. So pull from that inspirational energy here and move forward with that. Positivity. What did I say about that? Okay. Practice daily affirmations, mantras, quotes, raise your vibrations, and speak what you want into existence. Funny when I say that, and there's 555 on the... on the board here, whatever. It's like we're playing Family Feud with the card decks or some shit, okay? But I was talking about the throat chakra earlier, okay? And we have letting go, so double confirmation, continuing to do what's best for you and letting go of those who don't deserve you. Clairvoyance, your third eye chakra is on fire. Pay attention to your psychic dreams, orbs, images. They're being sent to you now, so make sure you are dream journaling here. And gratitude, practice more gratitude to attract more good to you. We have music, listen to high vibrational music, so fuego frequencies and binaural beats. We have karma, we've been talking about this. Your destiny and fated events are coming true. We are with you overall here, okay? Really, Virgos, take the time to speak up. Don't be faking it till you make it here. We talked about that from the beginning. And you legit have so much happiness and blessings coming in here that once you co-create this with the divine and your destiny here and being ready to step into it, it's going to be very beautiful. Get grounded, meditate, do what you got to do, take care of yourself, boo, Virgos, and make sure to check the other placements in your chart. I'm going to be doing Cancer next, so if you got Cancer in your chart, definitely come back. Turn the notification bells on and hang out with me, or go back and watch the beginning of this whole read. It's very interesting, your energies and how things are transpiring right now, and I know that you are going to be moving through a lot of great things here overall. So Virgos, thank you again so much for your love, for your support, for your kindness on my channel, for the likes and the subscribes, everything. Definitely tell me in the comments below what resonates with you, boo, how you're feeling about these energies too, and definitely give me a thumbs up. That just supports me and the channel grow, everything like that, and hit that subscribe button, and definitely check the other placements in your chart. I will be doing Cancers soon today, and then tomorrow coming back live for some more videos, and I'm going to be uploading lots of stuff astrologically for 2025 in the next year here. So again, Virgos, thank you. I'm sending you all so much love here, and can't wait to speak with you again soon. Stay tuned for more and stay shameless.